Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are at the Swedish temple, the IKEA, and we are going to see what type of furniture they have. So join me and we'll go check out what they got. I'm just happy we don't have to wait in a line anymore to get into IKEA, because we used to be wrapped around the building. It took us like 45 minutes like when they had the line going last time, so I'm glad we just can just enter like this. You know it's a good start when you walk into the dinosaur section. I want the T-Rex. I like these little basket carts. These would like be very helpful in a household. I think they're more for children, but I feel like actually storage unit is not a bad idea. Especially if you have like cabinets above it. I like it. Kind of say I want one of these tables so bad. They would remind me like very 50s, 60s, and it kind of looks like a surfboard. I think that's why I like it. Super cool. Oh man, this is such a nice setup. Like, even look at their pictures, they're super cute. Like, you got this family in the jungle. You got Bernie Sanders sitting here right next to this child. Great times. Great times. Easter must be right around the corner because they got eggs. Little eggs that you can open up and put something here. Oh my goodness, which famous vlogger lives here? They have a lot of price tags on them. It's pretty dang fancy. Even though IKEA, your artwork's not bad, I will say that. This whole room for $500? That's pretty good. You just feel like an old person when you're going through IKEA and checking out the chairs, because I feel like an old person right now. Why does it look like this cat is pooping on these books? Like, I'm not even trying to be gross or anything or make a joke. It literally just looks like that. It's really weird. I'm just saying, we might be back to pick up this table once summer and we're back from our vacation. Yes, this looks really nice. But here's the opinion for you guys. Red or green for this table? I'm thinking green. Yeah, it's my favorite area, the toy section. And my favorite thing is, IKEA has official Legos, which I think is adorable. Like just little IKEA Manning hot dogs. They're horribly expensive though. $15. And their smart house section is empty. Like, this is the whole area. Besides these, there's nothing else. Weird. I know they have these like dryers, but I just love that there's napkins on them. It kind of cracks me up. But they also kind of look like chandeliers, which is also funny to me. Huh. Interesting. It's very artsy over here. I think this is one of the ugliest rugs I've ever seen. It's pretty dang bad. I'm not saying that I don't have passion, but it's Gucci. It's the tiniest, cutest little bag. Super cute. So one of our new favorite things from IKEA is these little boards. They're just very simple, but it's great. They have all these hooks and attachments you can add to it, and they've been really nice. We did it for our office. I'll show you when we get home, but they've been really helpful, and they have all these cool things, bungees and whatnot. It's just pegboard, but it's been really nice. Look, they have a great diagram of what happens when the Death Star blows up. See, full Death Star, half blown up, very blown up Death Star. That's all I can see when I see these, is they look like Death Stars. I think someone's actually repainted them to actually look like the Death Star blowing up. Only thing I don't understand, I don't care for these milk jug lights. I think they're weird. Just don't care for them. It makes me so sad. Plants at IKEA, or like just any fake plants, are so expensive. It's not IKEA is probably the best price, like $7.99 for that grass, but usually most stuff is pretty dang expensive. I just wish they weren't as expensive. Aw, we're towards the end of our trip. We're just going back to normal warehouse, which is just a little disappointing, because who doesn't enjoy a trip to IKEA? I mean, cinnamon buns are only $1 though. So we are going the right way. Goodbye, IKEA. We're going home. Alright, so we're back home. And you know what? I've never done this before, and I have a couple of spare bananas. I think we're going to make some banana bread today, because that sounds really good. And I've never done it. I have some time. It's only 8:30 right now, so might as well make some banana bread late at night. So let's see how this turns out. It should be pretty good. I just looked up a recipe online, so hopefully it works. And you know, who doesn't like it? There's our sad looking bananas. I think this is the right track, so we'll see how this turns out. And there's our pan. So, oh boy. So right now we are prepping the oven to 350. Just start getting it ready while we batter everything and get everything mixed. Then the other thing is, right now I just mixed up some bananas. Look at that, ooey gooey. That was just like 2.5 bananas, so it worked out pretty good. So next thing is just throw in more ingredients. So I'm at the point where I add some butter, a pinch of salt, and 1/3 of baking soda. So I just need to stir that all in. Alright, we're gonna add beaten egg, and then sugar, and then flour, and then, oh, our oven is ready. So, oh boy. Alright, so I kind of rushed a little bit. So I threw some flour, the vanilla, and now my pan's ready. I just need to pour it in. So it's gonna look good. It smells so good right now, so very excited. Alright, it's all in, so let's go bake it. Alright, honestly, it wasn't that messy. It took 3 bowls and a spoon and a knife. And yeah, so not bad. The only thing that kind of sucks is my butter blew up. So I'm going to have to clean that. Oh boy. Sorry, I had a couple things blow up in there today. So, yay! But not a big deal because this banana bread's going to be real good. Honestly, not bad cleanup at all for this, and especially it's smelling so good in my house, so I gotta do that. And now the new King Kong versus Godzilla movie came out, so I think we'll watch the giant monkey fight the giant lizard while this cooks. So I'll tell you guys how that is while I'm watching it, and we'll get some banana bread. Banana bread for King Kong. Also, yeah, that's pretty fun. I actually like that. I like that banana bread for King Kong because I am on Team King Kong. Because who would be on a giant lizard? Big monkey. That's how I feel personally. So we'll go do that. So yay! Also, while I'm sitting here watching the big fight, I'm actually going to switch into PJs because who does want to watch a giant fight while wearing PJs? Because I do. But man, I can smell that banana bread in the living room and it smells so good. Dang. I'm real excited. So, the banana bread is out. We're halfway through calling. It kind of crashed for a second, so I had to figure out what was going on with that. HBO Max is kind of iffy right now. It keeps crashing. It's really good. It's just it kind of crashes like halfway through movies, so that's a bummer. But it's been good. It's very cheesy. That's the only thing I'm gonna say so far. It's very cheesy. It's exactly what you expect. Over the top story for a monkey versus a lizard. But banana bread time. So it took us about like 15 extra minutes to actually get cooked all the way through. So there's a couple holes at the top, but that looks pretty dang good. So I just have to let it cool down and we'll pop that out. The loaf has been freed from its cocoon and it's still pretty warm, but I think we can probably cut into it, so I'm very excited. It's going to taste real good. And also, I think my crack turned out really well on top of it, so nice. Let's get that slice in action. Ooh, she's thick. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. Ooh, it's steaming. But that looks so good. Okay, it smells amazing. That's some pretty good banana bread. That's really good banana bread. I think the only thing I would change differently is like probably add a little bit more sugar. And they said they kind of choose how much they put in. I put in a pretty decent amount, a little bit more than half a cup, so probably add just a little bit more. And that's probably about the only thing bad about it. But I would count this as a success. So I just finished Godzilla vs. Kong and it was pretty good. It was just kind of a fun movie. Like I even tried recreating the poster with the blue and red light. Nothing like crazy good, but it was kind of just a fun movie just to watch monsters beat each other up. That's kind of how I feel about King of Monsters, the Godzilla movie. It's just fun to watch a movie where monsters beat each other up. I'm gonna get into a little bit of spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled, that's fine, I understand. But here's the thing. I kind of figured this is how the movie was going to end. There wasn't really a winner or whatnot, even though I'm sad to say Kong probably would have lost against Godzilla, just saying. But they showed Kong really good in this movie. Like, he's a strong apex predator, though, nonetheless. So, I thought it was fun. I thought Mechagodzilla was crazy because I didn't expect to see him in this movie, and he got destroyed by both of them. So, it was a big team up. I kind of expect that's how the movie was going to end. So, overall, it was good. They both went to their areas, chilled, and I don't think we're getting any more in the franchise, but nonetheless, it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. So that's overall. Nothing great, but if you want just like a fun movie, this would be a good movie to have in the background at like a party or something, or just have something in the background while you're doing anything, because it's kind of fun. It's just like nothing that you're like, oh my gosh, you know what movie we gotta watch? Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah. It's a fun movie, nonetheless. So there we go. So that's where I think we're going to end it for tonight. I'll put a link in the description for the recipe I use for my banana bread. So, because, who doesn't want to eat banana bread while you're watching Kong beat up other characters? So there you go. So I'll put in the description, and maybe you guys can try it out, or if you have any good ones, let me know. Because I don't know. I've never made banana bread before, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. So, and I'm pretty happy it turned out well. I thought I was going to burn it. So, nonetheless, it turned out decent. And also, IKEA was really fun. So, overall, great vlog. Great day. It was super fun. So, I think that's what we're going to call it. So, we'll see where we decide to roam and wander next.